Welcome, collective. Thank you for being here. It is my honor to be having time with you at last. It's just us. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can. Now I have to do something. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to drop the candle and shit. Hold on 1 second. Getting the vibe. Getting the vibe. All right. Getting the vibe for the live. Thank you so much for being here, my loves. Greatly appreciate you. So we're going to tap in and do a collective. This is Exotic Zen Wisdom with you. We have a raffle that I look forward to doing. We got to reach 30 subbies, public subbies. And if you're private subbies, I welcome you to the La Familia, La Casa, La Casa Collective. All right. Yeah. One and only original Ascended Stars. And we're going to do just a general, because I really feel like a general right now. It's like I should do the signs, but general came out. King of Stones. We have the Minstrel. The Minstrel. Ooh, very difficult word to say for me right now. I don't know way. Okay, so let's see. Do I have my... Oh, I probably have my headsets on. Ooh, let's take everything off. Okay. Sorry. And let me get into my own live. I wasn't able to communicate last time because I wasn't in the live. I just... When I'm doing the zodiac signs, I'm doing the zodiac signs. And then I kind of miss out on really hold on. Interacting with y'all. Okay, let's gonna turn this thing off. Okay, we're gonna ask Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, white light beings, use this to please come in and protect us with your angel wings of protection, so that there may be no interference, and we should have many clear, concise messages for my beautiful collective today. December 26th, Friday, Venus Day, and post-Christmas, pre-New Year's, and post-2025, almost pre-2026. All right, let's see what we have. This is a whole new thing I'm doing here, so I just don't feel like the norm. A lot of kings on the table. We have King of Stones, King of Spirals. So he's the Wands and he's the Pentacles. And these dudes come out. We just need the King of Swords and the King of Cups, because a lot of men are noticing Divine Feminine. Yeah, definitely. Have their sights on you. Three of Wands. Spirals is Wands. Maybe I should turn this down a little. Yeah, that would be better, huh? Sorry about that. Okay, thank you so much, my loves, for being here. Your patience is beyond appreciated. Let's get into it. I hope you can even hear me. All of that is available to us. Okay. The Visionary, Knight of Scrolls. I did earlier, and this Visionary guy comes out as well. Knight of Scrolls. Scrolls is air. So there's like a message here. Maybe you are the messenger of future visions. Or maybe there's somebody that's going to cross your paths that you're going to have a future with. And they're in their Knight of Swords energy. This is a message coming. I do feel like it's a message. We're going to Knight of Scrolls. Okay. This is maybe a masculine energy that feels defeated, okay? And they have gone against the angels, and the angel, maybe it feels like this guardian angel of this masculine is exhausted. Yeah. It feels like someone has been going the wrong way for a long time, and their guardian angel is exhausted. Interesting. Sorceress, the High Priestess. Ooh, the King of Wands. So it's almost like these two energies are watching you, and they see you be the High Priestess. They see you be this beautiful High Priestess energy. Like, you're doing your own thing. You ain't bothering anybody. And oh boy, are you staying in your lane. And you are in contact. You got direct landline connection to source. Okay, because I see that crow there. Some of you have ancestors. You might be a medium. You might do tarot. You might be a Reiki. You might be a healer. A doctor. You might be a doctor, an actual doctor. A hypnotherapist. There's a whole bunch of stuff going down. Astrologer. I mean, you might be somebody, yeah, with the visionary energy. You might be somebody who sees things before others do. See, feel, know, understand, get it. Then we have Papa Legua. Yeah, Papa Legua came out earlier. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have the sorcerer, the sorceress. I'm going to highlight that one. I feel that's your energy. And you're supposed to be making a decision right now. You're supposed to be resting and having a lot of strength. Resting, you're supposed to be getting a lot of rest so you can gain the strength when you get to this position and on your path. It's going to require you to be well rested. And it could have to do, the decision might have to do with these two masculines. Okay, so there's maybe like two masculines on the way. And this is where the challenge lies. The challenge lays. It's a heavy burden. It's almost like it's going to happen during Sag season. Half man, half horse. Centaur. This is approaching. This decision is approaching. Are we in Capricorn season yet? We are in Capricorn season. This decision happened already. Maybe you were being tested in Sagittarius season, the last full moon. That was a heavy last full moon in Gemini. Six of Cups, the past. Yeah, this has to deal with the past. There's already been a judgment cast from the past. Decisions. Death. Ooh. Some people did not pass the test. And they're being watched carefully. These people might be around you. These might be these masculines. They might want to be around you. And if they want to be around you, then they like death, right? They like this energy of crossing boundaries. Okay, the lovers. This is a lover. These are these are lovers. These are men who want to be lovers or stalkers. Okay, look at this. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys. So sorry. You know, I think we need more light here so you could see it better, because I don't think they're doing it. Doing it justice. Oh, hi, loves. Let me put my glasses on. Maybe it'll help. Hello, Sarah Garg. Oh, I'm doing this collective right now. We're going to try to get some messages. I hope everything is okay. It's visible. Oh, future spouse guidance. Yeah, just email me. Perhaps I can help you out, but right now we're going to stick with a collective. You're a new subscriber. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I'm giving check out my past readings there. I'm going to be doing a raffle for this deck. I'm giving this away. I'm also going to create one of these for you. I'm going to send it off, whoever wins. And then I'm also going to do a virtual gift of a love reading and a spiritual soul session. So subscribe, like, share. What we got going on here is this beautiful energy of you're like super protected. Like the spirits, the gods, the elements, they all move towards you. They all want to protect you. Okay, sorry for my terrible lighting, but it's beautiful, beautiful energy. I really want to highlight how safe you are. Okay, and if you all are looking for your partner, you must believe it's a mental thing. You must believe that your partner is already here. You've already met your partner. Because divine feminine energy attracts, okay? So you must be in your P's and Q's. Look at yourself in the mirror, admire your beauty, admire your youth when you're young, my loves, and admire it. It doesn't stay there forever. And Three of Scrolls. Ooh, somebody is sad. This is the Three of Swords. Look at this. It's so cute. It's a little fox. So this is somebody who was so clever. They cleverly, like, exited your life. Or you exited their life cleverly. Maybe you're the fox. And they like, you know, they love that furriness and that feistiness, that spiciness that you carry. They still like you. Somebody is brokenhearted about you. Somebody's holding on to your energy. We have two masculines on the table. And there is Papa Legua, who is known to be the man of the crossroads. Okay? I think that's the one that Robert Johnson went to at the crossroads. Now, he's the one that was this insane guitarist. Everybody knows, but if you don't, then, you know. If you know, you know. You don't, if you don't, that's fine too. Six of Cups. I think this has already happened. You've already made some type of decision. Oh, we have one more card I haven't seen. The Celtic, the Hangman. Okay, so this is confirmation, okay, because I cover astrology here. And we're going to be moving from Pisces, which has been the era of Pisces for 3,000 years, my friends. 3,000 years. Can you imagine? And so now we're going into Saturn, into Aries. And Saturn was dancing with us, giving us a little bit of it, and then going back into it. You know, it danced going into Aries for a little bit, then it danced back into Pisces, and now in January, I believe, it's going to go direct, and it's not going back. And this is this fiery, I would say this is this Aries energy, okay? So you might have been more timid, more watery, okay? You might have been more forgiving, more lenient in the past. But now you're like, okay, well, two can play that game. And that's what these persons, you have two masculines. Let me show you. The minstrel and the companion. What the heck does the minstrel mean? The minstrel. I don't like the minstrel. I don't like the energy of the minstrel. That's Pentacles. The minstrel. Let me tell you, the minstrel, King of Pentacles. Let me read what he says, because I'm not crazy about his energy, but just by his title alone. As your official or unofficial financial advisor, the minstrel is a reliable source of knowledge, often a relative or trusted friend, occasionally a professional. He tethers you to reality. The minstrel is your confidence in money matters. Like his canine companion, he's loyal and reassuring, and is someone who knows you well. In your reading, the minstrel's cheerful tune confirms financial or physical well-being, or both. Ooh. But it came with this other energy that was next to it that was not so good. Nine of Scrolls. Okay, so maybe your finances are finally picking up, collective. like you made this decision in the past to move more responsibly. This could have been an encounter with a King of Pentacles, crossing paths, the crossroads. Anyway, there's somebody here that maybe there's a masculine that sees you getting your finances better too. And then we have the Ten of Wands, which is more like a Sagittarius energy. Oh, like you're carrying this weight. Look how interesting this is. You got to see this. You're carrying this weight of the Centaur. You're able, this is what it feels like. It feels like you're able to carry this weight. I like that. It's true. I feel like that's what it feels like. You're able to carry this weight. Hi, divine angel guidance and blessings for you, Amisha 3602. I'm sorry I can't say your names very well. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. This is a very positive reading. I want to get past this. Let's look at the animal deck. I want to get past doing this reading because you guys have really fine, beautiful energy right now. You're coming in as so some of you might be Scorpio. You've transformed, okay? You've transformed into this really beautiful energy. You might like the color pink a lot or turquoise, but you have like a little basket here of eggs. Oh, they're like maybe like in Easter time, like maybe like in when is Easter? March. Maybe that's when things are going to get a lot better. You can hatch these eggs or something. Beautiful energy, okay? You guys are really resonating. You're drawing love to you. You're in a very beautiful, positive energy. Seems like your ancestors helped you get here. And they're very proud of you. There's the Celtic knots, which I love. Could have been after this time of heartbreak. Okay, and now you're a visionary. You're the sorceress. You've learned to trust yourself. You might be very secretive, or people see you as mystical or secretive. Yeah, something like that. You might be consumed by knowing about the occult, mystery, the mysteries of life. You're the butterfly, rebirth. You're rebirthing, okay? You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Absolutely gorgeous energy. Love every part of your journey. They kind of look like monarch butterflies, but they have like a purple tint to them, which is kind of interesting because you're very enlightened. Like you're learning to trust yourself wholeheartedly. You might be very tired. Maybe you've just been through, maybe you've earned your wings. You know, when a bell rings, an angel earns its wings. You know that old saying. The moose, wisdom. And that's the holiday movie that I'm talking about. Okay, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Absolutely, this would be this confirmation. So the ancestors are heavy in this reading, and they want to let you know that they support you. I wish I had something. I wish I had something I could put these things on. Yeah. Oh, I can use this guy. Let's see. Let's see if I can use him. Okay, cool. All right, so let's check into this Highpriestess, sorceress energy, the visionary, Knight of Scrolls. It feels like you're really not even here, like dealing with a lot of things. You're very involved in whatever it is that you're doing. The illusionist, Knight of Stones. So you were like an apprentice at something. So you have a vision, and then you want to execute this vision with the Knight of Stones, the illusionist. Oh, so maybe you need to like pump yourself up like about some subject or something that you want to do about like your business. Maybe you have to advertise more. Like the illusionist is like marketing to me. It comes across like marketing. You have to market yourself. This energy comes a lot. The five of scrolls. Five of scrolls, which is five of air. So there's conflict in like contractual things. This is Excalibur energy. The stone. The stone, Excalibur energy. Removing that knife from the stone, the one who is capable of doing it, Excalibur was. The poet. It's almost like you have to wait for something. Like you've already done your part, and it's like somebody sees it and they know that they have to do their own part, and you can't, you can't be into mommy energy and helping them do their part. They have to get to this place of growth organically. And this feels like the masculine energy. And maybe this 10 of spirals is really their energy, not yours. And their 3 of swords is really their energy, not yours. Because they watch you and they've already seen, I put it over the butterfly. They've already seen your growth. They've already seen this magic happen for you. And you're the sorceress. And then poof, you're the sorceress. Okay? You guys are very intuitive. You talk to spirit. You are, animals, older people like you. Like you have a following. You have people like you. You can change frequencies wherever you go. You're a healer. And so there is somebody here that is called to you because the Excalibur, this is somebody who is for you. Like this is your person. This is only this person can be for you because only this person can remove the sword from the stone. But there's contracts here. So there's some contracts that they have to close up, okay? That this is part of the deal. They have to close it up, okay? So we have this person is romantic. They're the poet here, King of Scrolls. They're logical. They have to be moved by the air, an idea, the visionary. That could be you. You could be the muse and the visionary. No, you can't be both. What is that about? Okay, let's get another card here from the animal deck. Can you give me clarity on this energy? White Sage, Protector. So this person's not fully there yet. They can't be your protector. They're not allowed to be in your life because they can't protect you the way that your energy requires protection. Okay? A lot of the energy we've forgotten, but the energy of what the masculine is supposed to do is protect the divine feminine and vice versa. We do that in different ways. And spirit knows why there's a delay here. Because this person's not capable of protecting you the way that they need to. They need to recognize who they are. Maybe this person doesn't recognize that they're powerful enough to remove. So it also tells me that they're like in a fixed matrix 3D world where if somebody tells them something, words, right, air, they can be swayed and their contracts can be compromised. It's like spirit is watching them and disappointed in them for not being able to recognize certain things in certain people. That's what I pick up. It's like the energy is like wherever the wind blows. And this is a heavy burden. And this is due to their choices in the past. Papa Lingua. This is to their choice. This is due to their choices in the past. Oh, yeah. Somebody's in a bind here. Somebody, yeah, Ace of Mirrors. Somebody could be emotionally very unregulated. Somebody, like feels as much intensity for the person they're with as they do with you, with perhaps you. And you've been out of the picture. You've been MIA for a while. You have not been around. You have been no communicado for, okay? So this person, like, maybe they need to express things that they never expressed before. These things are like now getting, they're flooding out. So they're not regulated. Like if they drink, they might get emotional. If they do any recreational drugs, they might get a little cuckoo or something. This person this person could like verbally vomit or start crying. If it's a woman, they could just start crying all of a sudden. If it's a woman, or this person could be led by women who cry easily, who are very like emotional hot messes. And they could have gotten themselves in some kind of contract. And yet they're a visionary. And since illusionist could be shapeshifter, they could be a shapeshifter. This person could be a shapeshifter. Okay. White Sage, protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. You use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. This person doesn't know who their power is. So your divine partner does not really recognize their power. They're not empowered within themselves. They're still growing. But spirit is somehow, I guess, upset about a choice they made in the past. And they carry a heavy burden because of that choice. It seems like the ancestors are interceding, trying to help this individual. Like we have angelic energy, ancestral energy, trying to help someone get it out of a contract that they need to get out of, or because divine feminine is flourishing and moving forward, transforming with death here. Adian, should I read Adian? Adian looks like a good one. She's beautiful. Ooh, there's a monitoring spirit. Adian is 13. Adian is right here. Okay. So with Adian, it says, this card takes you to the center of Adian's labyrinth where you'll meet the dreaded Minotaur. I'm saying it wrong. Aradian, Celtic goddess of the gates of time, offers you a spool of yarn to unwind as you proceed so you can safely trace your way out of the labyrinth. The Minotaur symbolizes your shadow side, the part of your psyche where negative thoughts lurk alongside repressed feelings such as anger, guilt, and selfishness. You successfully slay the metaphorical Minotaur and free yourself when you take full ownership of these flaws and grant unconditional forgiveness to others. The presence of Ariden in your reading suggests that you assist a friend or loved one in finding his own way out of a dark corner. Wow, so you were meant to save this person. You were meant to be into this person. You were meant to be in this person's life to help them out of something. And maybe they shooed you away. And this was this could be up to 2 masculines. You are meant to help them. Because you're the high priestess, you're the sorcerer. These were 2 lovers. And you might have a third one here that You might have 3 other ones that are young. They're knights. And they need to make it out of something. You might have enlightened 3 young men about who you are. Like, I don't know. This is okay. And whoever these 3 are, and whoever those 2 are, no one can protect you better than God. Amen. Sorry, that was loud. Okay, that's interesting. Where's my... Yes, let's get these. Now, we had a really good card earlier, and I hope that card comes out, but I wasn't doing it live, so I decided to start all over. And we got one. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Jupiter return benefits. I wonder what that is. Is there such a thing as Jupiter return? You get benefits. So it's your time. And this looks watery, but it's more like confusing because you don't know if that's a man with a woman. And like, ooh, this is like the 12th house energy. Pisces in the North Node. Pisces in the North Node. Somebody might be really confused. I want to put it near the 3 of Swords here. Somebody might be really confused about how you transformed, and they didn't. They have a heavy burden. They have a heavy burden, and they're confused about their sexuality. They might be doing, you know, the 12th house is with like Scorpio energy is a lot of substance abuse. More like second house. Oh, owning. Okay, owning. I like this. Look at that. Energy is crazy. Something's going on with the dollar. There's ownership. There could be transfer of ownership. And there could be these 3 men involved in this energy. 3 different countries. Okay, that's crazy. All right, I'm not going to go there. We're not going to go there. That gets a little... Sometimes these readings get a little too collective. Too out there. Like, it's all... I want it to be my collective, and it could be the whole world collective. Everybody comes from different places. Could have to do with Bitcoin. Could have to do with tariffs. Whatever's going on with the money. I don't know. Crypto. Contracts. Okay, what's this one? This is it! Part of fortune increase. Oh, this one was the one that came out earlier. Okay, so your money may change. This person might have been cursing your money. They might have been doing something like to hold on to your energy. Like they wanted you in the contract with them or something. But this energy is amazing. And where are you? I have the book. I highlighted this. Number 45. Yeah, this is the one. Look, I have proof. 45. 45 is 9. Okay, so that's this year. I highlighted it. Look at this. I highlighted it. Okay, so I have proof. This is the one. I was like, I hope it comes out. Oh, Spirit, you're so good. This is really interesting. This is a very, 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 very good. This I got this earlier, right? I'm telling you, this is a very good omen here. Very good card to get, y'all. Okay, so 45 is this year, right? And it's also for this year 9, and we're going into 2026 right around the corner, and that's the year 1. All right, so let me read it. It says, part of fortune, and it means increase. Fortune favors the brave. Attributed to Terence. He was in 190 to 1159 BC. Okay, so many look upon the part of fortune as moon energy, which means the talents and gifts it endows upon an individual are both ascendant and unconscious. Check this out. It is as if its powers are waiting beneath the surface of water. And when that water is stirred by action or thought, those talents and gifts emerge. All right, so this is like next year. Some talents and gifts are emerging next year. Okay, that's my translation. You get the benefit of me having highlighted all this earlier. So it says, when the part of fortune card turns up in a reading, it means a time when things begin to flow more easily and you will have your success. But success and how it will come about and how long it will take will very much depend upon the surrounding cards. You may want to take advantage of this time of easy flow to resolve conflicts. It is time to heal that toxic situation which has been so difficult to overcome. Since the part of fortune mostly means gifts, you may want to take on another area of study or master another art form. You are more creative and in tune with your imagination as well as your emotions. This card also means that benefits will suddenly be placed in your path. Since fortune is fate, it will very well seem as if you've just stumbled onto them. If there are any disagreements, they will be improbable, but if they happen, you will likely take the high road. Another area that looks extremely fortunate is anything to do with public relations or promotion. This is a period of recognition and achievement. Your overall popularity is increasing and some type of recognition is on its way. It is also a favorable time for learning, teaching, or taking exams. You may want to do good and honor others. Through this, you will gain respect and opportunity. You will heartedly share that what you have gained for yourself with others. Injustices of any kind will challenge and ruse you into action. If your question is in regards to romance or any type of relationship, know that the situation is a fated one. It is meant for both of you to help fulfill each other's calling. This will not be a relationship you can ever move away from easily. Destiny is involved. So together, you are called to achieve and master higher things that would be more difficult had you not met each other. In this, there will be challenges, even though the love will always remain. Your desire to fly is strong at the moment. Any shackles previously placed are being smashed and you are experiencing a release. Moving ahead is what this card is all about. Madam Fortune smiles upon you. That's what this means. So this is really cool. And then there's other, coughing is confirmation here, by the way. So this is part of the fortune card in brief. It says inherit talent. The gifts one is born with. What comes easily? What is natural instincts, perception, desires, success, gains, where one has fortune, good fortune, happiness, wealth, creativity, what flows in easily, having your needs provided for, encountering success, increase, generosity, openness, public recognition, acclaim, good health, being virtuous, habits, patterns, sensation, a sense of belonging, the gifts of childhood, family, issues, cycles, finding balance, anxiety, fear of failure, taking on more than you can handle, repairing what needs to be fixed, working off the grid, being responsible solely for your own victory. Yeah. That, I'm telling you, this came out earlier and I was stoked. I was like, oh, I want to, show the collective. But I was like, no, they deserve a whole new reading. And there you go, baby. That's a whole new reading. And Spirit always shows up. Spirit always shows up, okay? So I love this. What's up, you guys? Did you guys like that? Oh, you guys want questions answered? No, I'm not doing questions right now, lovies. No, I can't. I'm already tired, and you guys, when I do free questions, it's just so draining. Like, you guys don't understand. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, this is about a decision in love. Okay? This is about you really, and it's interesting because all the questions are about love too. Will I find my mate? Who will I find? You know, I understand. Everybody wants to find their mate. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is somebody you're going to be doing amazing things with together. 3 of mirrors. 3 of cups. Spirit's going to help us find this person, okay? It's almost like Spirit saying, you don't have to do all the work. We're going to guide you. You're going to know who it is. They could be a Leo with that. They could get a lot of attention. And you can feel like very small around them. Why is Spirit giving me this information? I think that's funny. I'm sorry. Okay, let's pull one from the animal cards. And I have the book. I should maybe read the book. It's good. It's got it. I like these cards that come with all the explanations on them. Because on the card they don't say much. Okay, give me one more. So this person can't be your protector yet. They're still learning to stand strong and have confidence. Because there's something about you guys have... Ooh, look at this. I was staring at this picture and this one came out. Damn. That is so cool. Okay, lion and higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Yeah. This person, like, they really may be Leo. They might have a lot of Leonian qualities. They like a lot of attention. They're good looking. They like to have a family. For some of you younger ones, this is going to be the man. You're going to have like a whole family with this person. I like it. Or this person may come already with pre-made family. Some of you. You may not like that, but that's what I'm being guided to say. All right, let's find out about this lion higher calling. Both of you, this is confirmation of that part of fortune where it says that you're both going to increase each other's status. It looks like you both are going to increase each other's status. 9 of stones. Okay, this person knows you're single right now. This one came out too. This person knows you're single right now. They might be with someone. They might be with somebody, because we did get that in my Capricorn reading. We got this, somebody was married, and maybe you didn't know that you were the third party because you didn't know that they were married. Okay, yeah. This person, they have a test of some kind to pass here. Okay, 7 of scrolls. They need to be more decisive. Yeah, they need to learn how to use their, they need to learn to roar. Roar, like, like show their strength. Like this is like, they're still like coming from the night energy, a cub, where they haven't really like say, okay, no, damn it, stop. Doesn't have to be rude or disrespectful, but they really do know how to like, maybe take care of the hysterical person in the room or whatever, but like they do it. I don't know. This person needs to step it up. Like this is what this energy, and it just keeps referring to them. Where it comes to the divine feminine, she's fully out of the chrysalis, a full-on butterfly, flying high, and she's in her element, the sorceress. But it seems like this person dreams about you. They can't make it to you. They keep making like these errors or mistakes, or maybe I should try this one. I should try this one. I want to know about the higher calling. The higher calling and the 9. You're meant to be single, okay? This person needs to get themselves out of some kind of something. They're in a contract, okay? Yep. They're just saying they're in a contract. They can't just walk away. They might have kids involved, family, karmic family members. It's really like a knot, entwined, intertwined. Okay, tell me more. Oh, Three of Swords. Yeah, this person's in a sad, depressive relationship. It looks like they're not happy in a relationship, and they know this person might just only be coming to the recognition of, like, after the holidays, like, okay, this ain't working out. Like, I can't do one more holiday with this person. Like, this is not where my heart's at. Yeah, feels like they're definitely catching on to that. This is not where their heart is at, but they've been going through the motions. They didn't want to deal with it. It'll go away. It never went away. They don't feel good. They've been like not feeling good for a while. They self-medicate. Yeah, they're getting into fights. Yeah, they're fighting. They're lashing out. This is not good. So somebody's very unhappy, and then yet you're in a place of fortune. You've worked on yourself. So this is why the angels are really frustrated with this masculine energy. The masculine energy has not done anything to really work on themselves. This could be their forefathers, like, really saying, really, son? Like, you're just not doing nothing? You're just going to take it with this bitch woman who, you know, they could be getting children that are not theirs. They could be with cheaters, liars. Justice. Yeah, they have to really go and do the steps of going to court and going through all of this. And that could be very degrading, you know, in their eyes, devastating, or it costs money, right? Debilitating, depleting, deficient. You know, it can make their bank accounts deficient. This is like Seven of Swords. Somebody's stealing money. Yeah, that they feel like going to court is like their money's getting stolen. It's about a marriage. It's about a commitment. Spirit is like, well, you went through this. You know, how else are you going to get a divorce? You have to go through the courts. How else? Nine of Pentacles. And then they see you single, and you are looking beautiful. You trust Spirit. Again, we get this thievery. This person could be like part of a cult where they steal money. You know, they have members that have to pay $1,000 a month, and then, you know, they do stuff with that money, and they're obliged to. And it could be, they could be in the law. This person could mess with paperwork in the court systems. Oh yeah, you're moving forward. They might have done something with your car. No, but I feel like you're moving forward. You're all solo dolo moving forward, okay? You don't have no help here, but Spirit's got this person tied up, and they can't even come towards you. And again, you have that part of fortune, okay? So you are moving in a great direction. Yeah, it's slow. It's like you're recovering, you're making up for lost time. It's almost like you're making up for lost time. And Spirit is keeping this person at a standstill. Everything is not moving fast for them. They have to recover. They're in arguments. They're angry about the justice system. They have to be fake in a connection, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, the Lovers. They chose wrong. They chose wrong. They're stuck in a situation where they chose wrong. And they think of you, and that's where you could be depleted of your energy, a little bit drained and tired, heavy and dense, because they're pulling at your energy. I do feel like they're pulling at your energy here. They think of you being single. Here's two cards of Nine of Pentacles. Being single, ready to mingle. Yeah, you walked away, and you didn't go like, you're not the type of female that has to have another man to leave someone. You left on your own. This person must have pushed you. Okay, so you're very clear-headed here. You're moving towards what you want. Absolutely. Okay, you have foresight. Ah, this is a beautiful energy. My divine feminines are really doing well. Yeah, you're ready to celebrate. You have a full cup, and your cup will overflow, darlings. Absolutely. Keep up the good work. This person's going to be in a 10 of wands, all right? This is this. They got a heavy burden, all right? They couldn't keep it in their pants. They might have a child, a wedding debt to pay, cars, houses, loans. They might have gotten themselves in a big mess thinking that, yeah, they feel left out of your life. They thought they would be able to come back. Yeah, they thought that they could go to somebody and come back to you. That didn't work out. You closed the door on that. Now they feel closed out of your energy. Because they got a lot of heavyweight energy here. A lot of burdens. That's a 20. I mean, that's like a mortgage, a car note, and them just by themselves, and the kids, and a baby on the way. I mean, that's like, ew, who wants that? All right. You're in a whole new energy of the world. You moved onward and upwards. Okay, you elevated. Page of Cups. And now you have beautiful energy around you, like your angels, your ancestors, ascended masters. They are very happy with your choices. You invested in yourself. You trusted God. Okay, this person is. You have a new emotion about yourself. You're not the same person you used to be. You don't act the same way. You don't talk the same way. You live by a higher truth. Okay? Beautiful energy. A lot of these aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, the world energy with the laurel there. So it's like, you know, you've changed a lot. And you're not going back. And this person's really kind of stuck. Stuck in a contract. Stuck with a connection. Stuck with having kids. Stuck financially. Passion. Their passion's gone. They don't have an umph for life. They might be depressed. They might have taken from your energy to gain all these things, and then here they are stuck with all these things. That, yeah, the Hermit and the Ten of Cups. So Spirit wants you all to keep hermiting your energy, because you are in a very beautiful divine energy where you're going to have these beautiful things happen to you. You're going to have a lot of clarity, a lot of movement forward. I like it. Yeah, I did some runes in the other reading, but I don't think I'll have enough time right now because I feel like my energy just totally dipped. All right, that's what I have, my loves. Thank you so much for watching. This is a very positive reading. Keep doing the good work on yourselves, believing that true love's going to come. Okay, stay single. Don't lower your vibrations. The Spirit's working on somebody to come to you, but they're not ready. People who want to mess with you, they see you as innocent. This is the Death card, okay? You look innocent and everything, but like if they mess with you, your ancestors are lethal, mafia type headhunters. So it's not a good idea. And you're in a very transformative state. And you only want to be met with this kind of energy that meets your same energy, like matches your same energy. So I don't think like Spirit will let just anybody come near my collective. And fortune favors you, okay? So yeah, just keep working and healing and keeping your nose clean, you know, literally. Drinking your water, being healthy. It's patience. You know, this is what we get tested on, our patience. You know, when we're young, we're like, it's never going to come. And by the time you hit 50 and 40, 30, you're like, I can wait. I think I'll learn to wait a little bit more. Definitely. Okay, you quietly wait and work on yourself. And this energy will transpire. That's what it feels like. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for everything. And I hope you subscribe so I can have you part of the tribe. And we can give away my gifts for you. I look forward to that. And be good to you, okay? Much love and light. Thank you a bunch. We're going to close up the energy. And that's what we got for now. I love it. Keep working on yourself, eating healthy, and I'll connect with you guys soon. Much love and light. And be positive, okay? This love of your life is coming. They are working on themselves. If you do Reiki, throw them some positive vibes. Pray. And make sure that, you know, you pray for everybody. Because right now, we're all elevating, bringing each other home. And the more that we stay in this neutral, what is it called? The kind of love, what they call it? They have a name for it, but it's like, you know, it's like, anyway, that's what we're supposed to be, not in this lustful, you know, romantic energy. We're supposed to be in this amagi love, something like that. I can't remember. All right, loves, take care. Much love and light. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening, night, whenever you see this. I'll be checking in with you guys soon, making sure everyone's good. Yes, I see you. Make sure that Sagi is good. Sagi Sase is good. Make sure that Jane Hunter is good. Make sure that Amaha, sorry I mangled your name, is good. Make sure that Arakan Ayudin is good. Okay. And Varshashiva, new subscriber. Thank you. I love it. We're going to get there. I can't wait. Okay, I'll put some makeup on. I'll be on the camera, and we're gonna do the raffle. I promise. It'll be fun times. And if it's not public, that's fine. I really, really love to have you on the tribe. Okay, everybody, we are all getting our future spouses. Hang in there. All right. Keep the faith. I can't just show you the readings and like this is coming and exactly this. It's about the journey and having faith that this person's coming, and we're calling and attracting this person to us. Okay, because they have a couple more tests that they have to pass. Okay, they're a very special person. They still need to cook a little bit more. All right, my loves. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for everything. Take care. Bye for now.